This is an overview video on how to add Dahlstrom moldings to any kind of family template of a door element that you might have an interest in using in your project, and how to just apply our moldings to that. So I'm in the actual our little mock-up room environment that we've created to take a look at our profiles. And I started with a 3-panel door, and we're going to look at now maybe adding some moldings to some other style of door. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new, open up an existing family of a door. And we'll go to, we'll just pick a simple interior 2-panel door. Go ahead and open that. And we'll go to, we want to really get an interior, looking at applying an interior molding here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the existing trim, and that there's just a casing flat profile 1x3, and we'll go ahead and edit that sweep. And what we can do now is the profile highlights, and we can see it's just a square 1x3 piece of trim. And if we select that, we're then allowed to select any other profiles we might be interested in, except right now we don't have any in the file. So the way to do that is to load a profile, and we have available in our download all of our profiles that you can apply. So we'll just pick, I'll pick this, I don't know which one I like to use here. I'll pick the 1979 profile. And I haven't applied that yet. I've just imported it in using the load profile function. And now that's available, I can apply that. And when I click off, that profile is now extended around the trim of the door. And in this case, you'll notice in the window examples, I made white trim. I'm going to go ahead and show how to change that because it's a parametric value that's associated with this door. And I'll go ahead and unselect that parameter. I'll make that now connected to no parameters so that we can go ahead and add a new color to it. And we'll go ahead and make a new material. We'll just make a new white material. And I'll rename that white. And we'll give it the appearance of white. Just for this example. And apply that. And now we have our white trim. It's looking dark. It might appear different when we load it into the project. And the project we want to load it into is this one, our mock-up room for the sake of this example. So I'm going to go load the project, and it's going to ask me if I want to overwrite the existing one. I had already imported one of these probably earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead now and place that door. And I'll just stick it right next to the other one. And I'll zoom in here so you can see it now with the Dahlstrom metal trim applied to it. And then in any case, if we want to, we can go back to that preview, and we can obviously then change this molding to another style we might be interested in. So I'll grab that profile. I'll go ahead and load another profile. Let's pick, I don't know what would be an interesting profile to experiment with here. So we'll pick the 1783 and we'll apply that. That's a nice, large, robust profile. And we'll check that off. Now we have that large profile applied. It still keeps the same materiality. We'll go ahead and load that in the project. We'll get our overwrite warning, and it'll go ahead and apply that larger molding. So that's a general overview on how you can apply our trim moldings to existing door elements with the pre-existing sweep in them.